Ah, stop mooning me. Okay, so, I want to try a glitch that someone showed me. They thought it would be kind of fun if I tried it too. And I had actually never tried this before until they showed it to me. And this might take a while, so I apologize if this video is like 20 minutes long of me just attempting a glitch. But, yeah, I thought I'd try this out. So, the thing I'm going for here is just a proxy jump. I believe it was around here that he tried it. So, until I get this going, I could mention a few things. One, I apologize for being so inactive. I've actually been having some problems. I recently deleted a video I did on a Panasonic 3DO disc, and I'm gonna redo the video. It's deleted now. So I mentioned that I have a lot of stuff going on recently. I've been having some tooth pain, and I had to get one of my molars extracted. And yeah, the pain was really severe. I actually couldn't really do anything. I couldn't concentrate on my work. I couldn't sleep. The pain was so severe, it was actually going to my head and my neck. So, yeah, I had been having some problems. I was actually taking a break from school, and I recently started again, and that tooth was really getting to me. So I had to have it removed. Yeah, on top of that, I do have school, and of course it's getting a little more challenging, because I'm pretty close to getting my bachelor's degree. And, oh, I almost got it. Almost got it. But yeah, I'm getting pretty close to getting my bachelor's. So I've only got a few more classes left, so yay! So yeah, sorry I've been inactive. I'm gonna try and get back to Kingdom Hearts and Sonic 3D Blast. So, while I'm still attempting this... Oh! It almost happened. Yeah, I keep almost getting it. But, I'm probably doing it wrong, and the person that requested this, probably, just yelling at his computer screen, telling me I'm not doing it right. But I keep almost getting it. I'm trying to do that proxy jump. But while I'm attempting this, I could mention something else. For those of you who have followed my channel, you're probably tired of me mentioning when I got robbed. But I'm only mentioning it again now because it's kind of my excuse for what happened prior to my recording of this. I was actually planning on doing this. I was going to just jump right in and attempt this glitch. But I actually I had one save file. Oh, there we go. There we go. I didn't even try to get back. Yeah. Let's see if I can do that again. But I wanted to try this glitch, and I only had one save file left, and I was only halfway through the game. And before we were robbed, I actually had, I'm playing this on my PS3, so this isn't saved on any memory cards or anything. Well, actually, I do have some save files on my old memory cards, but I have no idea how far I got. I really sucked at the game the last time I had those, because I don't even think I was a teenager yet by the time this game came out. But I was playing this on my PS3, and I had several files. I think I had all 3 spaces filled in with files. And when they took my PS3 and I got it replaced, I only played through half of the game, and I didn't realize it, and I kind of forgot about it. So yeah, because I forgot about it, I actually hadn't realized that I only had 1 save file. So I opened the file thinking that I would at least have defeated the sorceress. But no, I hadn't even finished Evening Lake, and I had actually just rushed right through each of the portals, so I actually don't have much done for Evening Lake yet. So, yeah, that was interesting. I was so used to like having several save files at once, and that came as kind of a surprise. Looks like I can't do it again. Ugh. And you know, as long as I'm here, I could mention something that I'm sure a lot of you already know, but you know, in case you actually are new to the Spyro franchise, that thief over there, can't even see him. That thief right there. If you come here and you have enough eggs to fight the sorceress, that thief will be gone, and you won't have to chase him for the egg. The egg will just be here. So I thought that was kind of cool. So, let's get this jump. Whoa! Yes! So it's actually kind of cool. It probably doesn't seem like much, but it's pretty cool that happens. And I don't know how long he had been trying to do it himself, but from what I saw of the footage he sent me, the video's only about 3 minutes. So if that's only how long it took for him, well, good for him. But me, I'm just sucking like a vacuum cleaner. But it's actually kind of cool when it happens. So come on, get in there, Spyro. Get in there. Actually, there was something else that I did want to... Actually, it's really a joke, and it should really be saved for something else. But the thing is, I already Let's Played that something else. And that something else happens to be the 3rd game in the Legend of Spyro trilogy, Dawn of the Dragon. I don't even know if I did joke about this, but I was actually kind of frustrated about the storyline when they mentioned Hunter. You know, I mean, I know it's a completely new thing to the franchise. I mean, it's not new anymore, but I mean, when it was introduced, when they did those games, I did like the story and all, but admittedly, I was really frustrated by how they just tossed Hunter in there and the Valley of Avalar. Oh, that wasn't very far at all. Would they just kind of toss him in? Okay, I'm going to try that again, because I want to get farther. that didn't seem very far at all. But I was kind of frustrated about Hunter being thrown in there. No mention of maybe the professor or Alora or anything like that. Just Hunter and a village of cheetahs. And, you know, really the closest thing to a reference to other characters that we do see is the... Oh, I almost had it. The closest thing to a reference we do see are the moles. Because the professor and his nephew are moles. So I did think it was kind of interesting that the dragons do have an alliance with with a city that also is also inhabited by moles. But really, apart from that, we don't see that many references to the old games, except the name of the village, which is Avalar. But really, the joke that came to me was how lousy that Cheetah game for Action 52 was. And if you don't know what that is, it's a really old NES game that basically... It was a really old, expensive NES game that basically sucked. I've never owned an NES, so I've never played it, but I know they had it for the Genesis. I never played the Genesis version either. But, yeah, it did look kind of crappy from what I've seen. And apparently Cheetah Man was supposed to be, I guess the main game, because the people that came up with it, they apparently had, they wanted to just branch out with this brand new franchise. They wanted to be like the next big thing. Like, they had action figures planned out, they had comics that came with the games. It had its own story, as opposed to, compared to the other games, it actually had its own story, which sucks. The story is kind of lousy. Like, this random guy that they call the Game Master, gets sucked into the TV while he's playing a game. And the Cheetah Men basically say, we'll fight for you, and they just run away, and that's how the story ends. I mean, I remember that because the last thing in the text that's listed is, and now the Cheetah Men. Like, the Cheetah Men ran off, and now the Cheetah Men. So, yeah, I was thinking about the frustration that I'm pretty sure a lot of people felt when they saw the story and played the game, because the game looks pretty crappy. And the Genesis version, while it looks better, it still seems kind of crappy, because there's enemies everywhere, and it's one of those die-in-one-hit games. The NES version at least gave them a health bar. So, come on, let's get this jump. Okay, I've already done it like 3 times, so this video really is going on longer than it should be, but it's like when you really want to attempt something and you kind of fail at it, or do kind of crappy at it, and you want to try again and do better, and you want to keep going and going and going. So I keep almost getting it. Yeah, just something I wanted to try out. At least I got it a few times. The last one was kind of crappy. I think I can get it again. Wait a minute. Yeah, apologies to those that are just yelling at their screens, telling me, "You're doing it wrong!" But you know what? In my defense, I have shown off some pretty good Spyro glitches in the past. So, yeah, cut me some slack. And I play the heck out of Treetops. You saw how I played Treetops. Tell me I didn't do awesome at Treetops. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, Firecat has some nerve. She's bragging about Treetops. I'm sorry. It's not like bragging or anything. It's just, I literally played these games for so long. Like, Treetops, honestly, I had no idea people hated that level. I really didn't know people had a hard time with it. But at the same time, it makes sense. Because, there was a time when I sucked at it, too. I mean, it's my favorite portal. But, but, you know, everyone starts somewhere. Like, I really sucked at that level. And I think I only got good at it because of the manual. Because I didn't know what to do with those thieves. And it didn't occur to me to just try and follow them. Mostly because you can't move when you see the first thief. And you know, it's the same with that Agent 0 mission in Spyro 2. Like, I used to hate that mission too. But when I got good at it, I actually, I just do the mission. I had no idea people hated it. So, come on. Okay, I should probably just give up. Like, Firecat, give up. But I really want to get it to go. Well, he had better luck than I did. The guy that requested this. Much better luck. Just Spyro spazzing out. Like, do you know what you're doing? Okay, it looked like he kind of flipped out there. Now, see, I keep almost getting it. There we go. Can I get back? No, I can't. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of me spazzing out and dying a lot. I will see you next time.